Saturday, May 10th, 2025. Back at the dacha. It's a beautiful Saturday. And what do I got planned for today? Well, let's turn the camera around. I'll show you. Day before yesterday when I was here, I was chopping this firewood, which was really tough to get through because it was very tough to get through these knots. But I did do that. I also cleaned up all the branches that are here. And what I need to do today is I need to cut up all these bigger pieces that were left over that I did not cut yet. So that and that over there and all this over here. So here it is. There's a lot of stuff that has to get done. I gotta cut this long piece and this right over here. It's got to be cut up. And as I had planned the other day, the smaller pieces I'm gonna save them, and this is gonna be for the barbecue or the mangal. The bigger ones are going to be for firewood. And then once all this is cut and split, I still need to rake up everything here. See, there's a few little branches over there. I gotta make it look better. The lilac tree that's over here. Now, this one right here will survive. This one right here, when a branch was dropped, you could see it's not gonna make it. It's pretty sick. But everything else looks in fairly decent shape. So that's what's going on. So I got my work cut out for me today, and the weather is actually not too bad. Let's use my fir tree gauge right there. The branches are moving a little bit, so we got a little bit of a breeze. Temperature, I don't know, it's probably 13, 14 degrees. Let's go take a look at the thermometer. Let's see how warm or cold it is. 14 degrees Celsius, it's almost pushing to 15 degrees Celsius. There you go, 14, 15 degrees Celsius. That's not too bad. Who knows, it might even warm up a little bit more. We'll see. And, I just want to make a comment. Yesterday was May 9th, and I thought I was going to make a video with the military parade downtown Khabarovsk. And my son Andy and I did go out to the military parade, and then it started raining. And I just thought, I'm not gonna videotape it. I did have their rehearsal as it was going below our classroom at school, so I got that, and I figured, we got enough video of it. So that's why I never made a military parade video yesterday, even though I did have the intention to do it. But it started raining, and I thought, like they say in Russian, "Не буду." I'm not gonna do it. All right. But what I am going to do now, I'm going to start working. I got to start cutting this. Okay, I need to mix my gas. So I got the gas in the jerry can. I got my mixing oil. There it is. It's going to be mixed 40-1. That's what it says in the manual. I got the bar oil. And I need to sharpen the chain. It looks a little bit dull. I also need to tighten up the chain a little bit, and then I'm good to go. All right, let's get her done. So while I was about to start working here, Vika called me over. She wants to show me something. Let's see what she's going to show us. Hey Vika, what are you going to show us?
Ёжик.
What's a yojik?
Groundhog.
Hedgehog. Little guy. Yeah, just blends right in, eh?
Yeah.
Did he scare you when you were...
No.
You knew right away what it was?
It's not a rat, it's a ёжик.
It's a yojik. Does he move?
Да. Он носик. Носик.
Where's his head? Which side?
Вот у него носик. Носик, носик. Вот у него носик.
No,
Спрятался носиком в землю.
little hedgehog.
Маленький.
I want to see him run. How fast do they move?
He's resting.
He's resting. He's also doing quality control, QC. So,
Let him sit.
what do you got planned for today?
planting.
What are you gonna be planting? Shrubs, trees?
This is a little pine or
That's a pine tree.
pine tree, but it's a mountain pine. It's a pine. It's short.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It grows short.
Yeah. Okay.
There.
And Babushka Natalia, you got something planned. What are you gonna be doing?
A ground for tea drinking.
A tea
Coffee
drinking area.
Coffee drinking and tea drinking area.
Where's it gonna be located?
Under the limonik.
Under the right over there, right where the orange rake is. Okay, well we'll get back to you later.
See ya.
All right, and our little Yoshik here, the little hedgehog buddy. He's just relaxing. Probably will end up taking off. We won't even see him go. Okay, let's go back to work. All right, I got the chainsaw all fueled up, and I got the chain sharpened, and I'm gonna fire up this bad boy. Here's the thing for the viewers. Usually I give my tools names. You know, like I've got Mad Max over there. And I'm just wondering what to name my chainsaw here. So maybe something to do with Stirwin Steve. I don't know. We'll see. We already did have a Steve. That was our Kia Soul. So maybe he's resurrected again as a chainsaw. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas on what I should name him, drop a line down in the comments below, and who knows, maybe we'll use one of your names. All right, let's get going. Okay, let's have an update here. How much did I do and how much more do I have to do? Let's turn the camera around. All the big thick pieces here are cut, and I was trying to bring most of them over here so that the sawdust would be localized into this area, and whatever was around Mad Max, that was also brought over here. So what do I have left? Well, I've got this pile right here, and I have this pile over here, and I'm not going to use the chainsaw. I'm actually going to use Mad Max over there, because when you're using the chainsaw and you come up, it's like, and it moves around too much. It's much easier just to go take it over there, cut them up, and that'll be it. And where am I going to put for the mangal or the barbecue wood? It is going to go right over here, along here. And where's this firewood going to go? Well, I'm thinking right over here. Right over here. This is where I'm going to put my firewood. All right, let's go back to work.
ООО СЗ «Талан Регион 20». Жилой комплекс «Дом у озера». Завтра в Хабаровске до плюс 21. Малооблачно. Ветер юго-западный существенный. Ближайшей ночью плюс 8.
Well, there it is. Plus 21 for tomorrow. And tonight it's going to get down to a plus 8. So definitely no freezing there. And I just heard that on the radios. I'm just getting ready to get Mad Max ready for the cutting. And oh, Vika's got something to show me. Let's go see what she has to show us. Vika, what do you see? Oh,
Наши утки, наши from our pond.
let's
They
get a
came
better look.
walking across the whole lawn and they came here.
Really, there they are. They're checking things. Oh yeah, there they are. There they are, right over there. Going for a stroll. И пошли. Oh well. I guess they're testing us to see if we're gonna chase them or not, eh?
They're going to the pond.
They're going, yeah, they're just drying out their feet. They said, let's go for a walk. We had enough frogs, we gotta walk it off. They've been munching on frogs all afternoon. They're like, I feel bloated.
Друг за другом, друг за другом.
So we have like an old McDonald farm here. I mean, we've got ducks walking around.
McDonald's had a farm, E-E-O, with the ducks
With
here,
a quack quack
with
here and a quack
here, and a quack quack there.
here a quack, there a quack,
there
everywhere a quack quack.
Right. Про hedgehog еще надо. Old McDonald's had a hedgehog. E-E-O, and on the farm he had Как Hitchcock говорит.
Yeah. With a chich here and a chich there, here a chich, there a chich, everywhere a chich.
Everywhere.
Yeah, and then we got the cats that come, the neighbors' cats.
Да. Пошли.
Oh, yeah, пошли. There they are, right behind the small larch. The лестница. Oh well, I gotta get back to work. Well, looks like Vika returned to this spot here, and what's going on?
Well, we're making a room.
A little,
We have a sitting area here.
okay.
Put some red brick, and we have a bench and a table.
Uh-huh.
That's on the
We're gonna use those red bricks over there?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. And it's gonna be covered up with this creepy crawler limonik, right?
Yep.
So it'll offer some nice shade.
Sorry, I don't know the English word for it.
All right, well, maybe if somebody in the comments down below that knows what limonik is,
Look in the dictionary.
yeah, well, they can make a comment. Well, it's getting that time that the sun is going down, and I gotta start cleaning up, and I fell way behind schedule because I got a phone call from Canada. Yeah. So my friends Lauren and Dina called me up, and you know, like they say in Russian, na час and na dobry час. Well, chatted with them for almost an hour, and just kind of lost my mojo. And then I had to get back into swing of things and start working. Anyways, I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'll show you an update on what I actually did today. And I want to do it before the sun goes down, so at least there is some sunlight. Okay, let's turn the camera around. So I was using Mad Max over here to cut all the branches. There was a pile that was right over here, and there was one on the lawn. And what am I doing? Well, right here. I am air drying these branches instead of running them through the burn barrel. This birch right here will be used for a barbecue. So, yeah, it's wet right now, but they're small rounds. I figure probably by the end of August into September, we'll still have good weather, and we'll be barbecuing using birchwood. Okay, so that took up a lot of time. I ran the chainsaw, and I did the cutting. There were a couple big pieces there, and I was bringing over here. So I cut up a lot. And I figured I still had some time. I split a wheelbarrow load right here. So usually I go through a wheelbarrow load a day, a long day of working at the dacha when it's really cold. And I'm using those lengths and width. But birch right here, this would be almost double the length of time to burn, because once the birch is dry, it's going to burn for a long time. So that's 2 days worth right there. And I'm going to put them right over here. I'm going to have to start stacking and stacking that right there. So it's unlikely that I will finish this today. I thought I would have finished, and I thought I would have raked everything up, and I would have maybe even started cutting those stumps that are over there. But no, I didn't. Oh well. I did progress. That's good. Let's see. What else do we got here? Oh, let's turn the camera on. Let's see how Vika's little rest area looks like under the limonik. Let's turn the camera around. All right, here it is. They had the roller out, and they had the mallet out, and the broom, and even had the level. Told Vika, I said, you know, let's make it nice and level. And sure enough, look at this. Awesome, awesome job. And also there'll be some sand in between the bricks. So this is going to be a nice little rest area. And once the limonik right here starts growing, you can see it's already budding. In a few weeks, the leaves will be out. This thing will just be lush. And it's going to provide a really, really nice shade here. So that'll be good. Hey, Babushka. So you'll be able to sit and drink your chai and just relax.
Enjoy the time. Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys did a great job here. This is really good. All right. Well, I still have some time left. I'm going to go and start stacking some of the wood. I don't know, even if I get that wheelbarrow load done, that's less that I have to do tomorrow. So better go to work. Let's go. Okay, it's time to pack up. Gotta go home. So I got Mad Max all covered up, so that's out of the way. I put 3 wheelbarrow loads of the birch stacked right there. They're sitting on top of a pallet, so it's not going to be right onto the ground. They will dry much better. Knock this down, and this right here, these are the rounds. They'll probably go in a separate pile from the split ones, and I still have a few big guys here that need to be split. So there's my day. I don't know, was it productive? Well, I did slowly progress forward, but I was distracted by that phone call. So I don't know. My wife managed to do her really good job there on the Limonic, so that was good. And looks like people are staying here for the night. So there's some wood stoves people are lighting up. So I guess they're going to be here for the night. That's usually what people do. Usually right around May 9th and after, if it's still cool, people that stay overnight, they light their wood stove. But we're going back to Khabarovsk. So when I come back next time, I definitely need to take care of this. I need to pile that. I need to split some of that right there. And I got to rake everything up, and then I can progress to another job. But the good thing is that these 2 trees that were right here, there they are now, just stumps. They're down, and I am slowly getting rid of this. And you know what? Probably in 2 weeks, if I'm going to be doing a video here, everything's going to be all cleaned up. You won't even notice. It'll be like just a distant memory. All right, I gotta go. So if you like this video, if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, smash the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost anything. And if you have an idea on what I should name the chainsaw, drop it in the comments below and I'll check them out. If it sounds cool, I'll use your idea. There you go. All right, I gotta go. Take care, and like I always say, пока-пока.